Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen and in today's video we are starting something very exciting. It is capsule wardrobes. If you've been here before, you know I'm very passionate about capsule wardrobes to make life so much easier. And in today's video, as I say, we're just looking into the planning process. So I have a few tips and tricks on how to plan your capsule wardrobe, how to get started and what to look out for. But with no further ado, let's get stuck into the video. Some might worry that we're going down the minimalist route and you don't have fun with fashion and it's all going to be neutrals and basics. And yes, as a starting point, that is where we're going. We're going minimalistic, we're going neutral, we're going basics. But that does not mean to say that you have to be a minimalist and you have no colors and you can no longer have fun with fashion. Having a capsule wardrobe simply just means that we have the foundation of our wardrobe in order and then we can build on that. To get started, there's a few key points. And the first one is, remember that building a basic capsule wardrobe is going to take time. You're not going to build this overnight. So it's going to take time and that is absolutely okay. We also need to consider the weather in our basic capsule wardrobe. It depends on where you live, what kind of clothes that you need. What I need is not what the person who lives in Australia is going to need. That makes sense, right? I live in Ireland, it rains, it's cold. I need items that can go from one season to the next in a heartbeat. All right, that's just Ireland weather for you. And I need to take that into account when I'm planning my basic capsule wardrobe. And you do too. Now, we also need to consider a lifestyle because depending on what you do in a day, what you do for a living, that determines what you need to wear. In my case, I have several capsule wardrobes, but as I say, your lifestyle is going to determine what kind of clothes you need. So you do need to take that into account in your planning process as well. As I said earlier on, it is possible to have more than one capsule wardrobe. In my personal case, I have my basic capsule wardrobe, the one we're building today, which is the foundation of my entire wardrobe. I then, to the side, have a small work capsule wardrobe. On mornings when I'm going straight to the office, I'm dressed in a heartbeat. It does not mean to say I don't mix and match with everything else in my wardrobe, because I most certainly do. I just, again, have the foundation for my workwear. We are planning a basic capsule wardrobe today. It is up to you how many capsule wardrobes you want to have. It's up to you how many pieces you want to have in however many capsules that you have. It's up to you what color scheme that you want to work with. It is all up to you. These are just things for you to be aware of before you start shopping for your capsule wardrobe. Now it's time to take some action. It's time to have a good clear out. In order to reach our destination of having a basic capsule wardrobe, we need to know a starting point, and we do that by having a good clear out. We now need to make 3 piles. We need a keep pile, a maybe pile, and a to-go pile. The keep pile is the pile of clothes that you already know that you're wearing all the time. It's constantly in the cycle, in the wash, it's in good condition, it fits you well, and it makes you feel good. Those are the pieces you can very easily hang to one side or put to one side because you know that they are pieces that you want to keep in your wardrobe. Now, the maybe pile are all the pieces that you love and they're in good condition, they fit you well, but you don't really wear them so much and you don't really know why. Those pieces, it would be a good idea to give them what I would call a trial run. Give them 3 to 6 months, see if you wear them, and if you don't wear them, you still haven't found a way to style them up and use them, then maybe it's time for them to go. The to-go pile are all the pieces that are battered and bruised. They may have holes in them or they may be discolored. It may be all the pieces that we keep saying that we're going to get altered or repair, but we never get around to it. It is time to get rid of all those pieces. In the to-go pile, we also need to put all the pieces that we no longer fit. Here we got 2 options. We can either sell or donate it. Or if you're determined you want to get back into these pieces again, pack them away. Pop them in a black bin bag, up in the attic, a box under the bed, I don't really mind. But it's a mental aspect of having them hanging in the wardrobe and not being able to fit them that we want to get rid of. When you go into your wardrobe, we want nothing but joy and happiness. We want beautiful pieces that are in great condition, that we love, that fit you perfect, makes you feel amazing. Now that you have a pile of clothes that you know fit you perfect and that you absolutely love, and those pieces are what you want in your wardrobe, it is now time to sit down and create a list of the items that you don't have. It is time to figure out what we need to add to get our basic capsule wardrobe. Now, I have actually made a printable little list like this, and you can get a copy of that over on my blog, but I'll quickly run through it here with you so you know the items that I personally think needs to be in a basic capsule wardrobe. On my list, I have basic t-shirts in black and white. I have basic strap tops / vest tops, also in black and white. I have jeans, 1 to 2 pairs, and I would go for my desired style and my desired colors. I have trousers and or a skirt, and in my case, I'd go for both. I have a little black dress. I have a sweatshirt and or a cardigan, and again, I would probably go for both. I have a blazer. I have a button-down shirt, and I wrote down a white, but I would say if budget can stretch, you would go for a black one as well, or even a denim one. I have a leather jacket, which I would suggest go for black or brown. I have a coat, again, in black or in neutral. I have booties in black. I have sneakers in white, and I have heels in nude in your preferred height. They can even be flat if that's what you prefer, if you don't wear heels. Last, I have handbags, which I have a clutch evening bag. I would probably go for a black one, and then a bigger daytime handbag, and I have that in a nude or a black as well, depending on what you prefer. With my little printable list, you can now go and compare what you have already with what is on the list. Now, I will say, do make sure that you adapt that list to your own personal style. I have on what I would wear in a basic capsule wardrobe. They are pieces that I would genuinely wear. There is no point in putting a blazer on there if you know that you'll never wear a blazer. There's no point in putting a leather jacket on if you will never wear a leather jacket. You may just, let's say, go for 2 coats instead, or go for a sweatshirt instead of cardigans. Also, adapt the size of your capsule wardrobe to what fits you. I have here what is a basic capsule wardrobe, and that wardrobe would easily do you for 1, maybe even 2 weeks without too much hassle. Again, there is not a lot of color, there's no print in there, but you can easily add that. Color-wise, you can also determine if you want the neutrals like I have it, or if you want it based around, let's say if you don't like black, if black doesn't suit you, you can go for a navy or a charcoal gray instead, or even a dark brown if that suits your skin tone better. You can adapt and mix and match everything as much as you want. What I have here is simply just the planning process before we start acquiring new pieces. But we now have what we have. We now have a list of what we need, and we can compare those two and create a shopping list. My shopping list is actually just a note on my phone. So whether I'm shopping in an actual shop or if I'm shopping online, I have my shopping list with me at all times. Currently on my shopping list is basic t-shirts, and I have jeans on there as well. I get them in Primark, so next time I'm in town, I'll pop into Primark and hopefully pick up a few if they have in my size. As for jeans, I don't really wear Primark jeans. I tend to buy them online. So when I'm shopping a haul, maybe for here anyway, I'll keep an eye out for the jeans and see if there's anything I want to try. But because I have my shopping list with me at all times, I can keep an eye out for the pieces that I'm missing. Now, I will add before we finish that a basic capsule wardrobe is attainable no matter your budget. Buy the best that you can afford, because this is the foundation. But as I said earlier on, a capsule wardrobe does not need to be built overnight. Mine is 2 years in the making and it's still not finished. I'm adding, I'm taking away, I'm swapping and changing depending on my needs, and that is absolutely okay. But that concludes the planning session of our basic capsule wardrobe. In my next video, I will be sharing with you my basic capsule wardrobe as it stands right now, and I will show you how many outfits it's actually possible to create out of just a small capsule wardrobe. But listen, that is it for today. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you made it all the way to the end, and that these tips for planning a capsule wardrobe was helpful. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think, if there's anything else that I need to add to the list. But with all that said and done, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.